Household finances. First thing we're going to look at is currency transactions. Sean has made a trip to Australia and Japan. He decides to bring €1,000 cash with him, equally divided between Australian dollars and Japanese yen. So 1,000 divided by 2 is 500, so he wants €500 in Australian dollars and €500 in Japanese yen. His bank charges him 2.5% commission for making each exchange. Part 1. If on the day he purchases the currency, the exchange rates are €1 equals 1.347 Australian dollars and €1 equals 114.54 yen, calculate the amounts of foreign currency he receives. Well, €500 is going to give him 500 times 1.347, which gives us 673.5 Australian dollars, and the other €500 will give him 500 times 114.54, which is 57,270 yen. Part 2. On his return, he has 150 Australian dollars and 20,000 yen left over. He returns to his bank and converts his remaining money back to euro. Assuming the same exchange rates still hold, how much in total did his cash spending money for the trip cost him? So the 150 Australian dollars, we divide that by 1.347, which was the currency rate given in part 1. That gives us €111.36. The 20,000 yen, we divide by 114.54, which again was the currency rate given for yen in part 1. That gives us €174.61. Gross, adding them, gives us 111.36 plus 174.61, which is €285.97. The bank charges 2.5% commission, and 100% take away 2.5% is 97.5%. So his net is going to be €285.97 multiplied by 0.975, which is 97.5%, which gives us €278.92. So the original cost is the €1,000 plus the commission at 2.5%, which is €1,000 plus 1,000 times 0.025, which is €1,025. So the cost of spending money was €1,025, take away €278.82, which I got from here, leaves us with €746.18, and that's euro. Part 2. Rates and household charges. So you need to understand about different rates, household charges, rateable valuation. Part 3. Value-added tax or VAT. The key word here is added, it's added on. Part 4. Domestic bills and charges. An electricity supply company charges domestic users a fixed daily standing charge, as well as for the number of units of electricity used. On top of this, there's a public service obligation, a PSO, levy, which is an amount levied on all customers by the government to offset the cost of generating electricity from sustainable and renewable resources. On the total of all these charges, VAT or value-added tax is charged. Over a 61-day period, Aetna uses 1,217 general units. If the cost of a general unit is €0.141, the daily standing charge is €0.252, the PSO is €5.46, and the rate of VAT is 13.5%. Calculate Aetna's electricity bill. The bill can be constructed as follows. 61 days at €0.252, this is the standing charge we got from here. So 61 days at this amount, and that gives us €15.37. 1,217 units at €0.141, so that's 217 units at €0.141. So that's 171.60. The PSO was just given in the question, 5.46. All these added together gives us 192.43. Then we have to pay VAT at 13.5% on the 192.43, so on this amount of these added together, just the first three, and that ends up being €25.98. Then we add the four amounts together to get 218.41. Thus her electricity bill for that period will be €218.41. Part 5, costing of work. So these are the 5 different areas we need to learn about for household finances.